Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel 3D Parametric Solid Model Drawings. Today we will demonstrate how to create a model tub rectangular through sheet metal in this software. Let's start the tutorial. Create a new inch sheet metal part file. Save the part file with the name tub rectangular. OK. First of all, before start the sheet metal part, we will change such as material thickness, bend radius, etc. in the global parameters tab in the sheet metal preferences dialog box in Simon NX software, so that we don't have to change it every time. Activate the sheet metal preferences dialog box. Set the material thickness 0.0625 inches. Set the bend radius 0.0625 inches. Set the relief depth value 0.03125 inches and relief width value 0.0625 inches. OK. Now we are going to activate tab command. The tab dialog box is visible here. Select the XY plane for creating a new sketch. Now activate the rectangle tool. Activate the center point rectangle tool and start the rectangle from the origin. OK. Now select the height of the rectangle and enter the value 27 inches. And the width of the rectangle will keep 32.25 inches. OK. Finish the sketch. Now see, the tab preview is visible here. Now you can see here the thickness value is automatically filled by the sheet metal default settings as we had done earlier. Now activate the true shading button. Go to the true shading editor dialog box. Select this part and choose brushed chrome material and deactivate the show grounded plane, planar shadow and show reflection. Now increase the brightness of the part from here. OK. Now my part is looking good. Save the file. Now my first tab feature is created. Now activate the contour flange tool. Okay, contour flange dialog box is visible here. Select the sketch section option. Select path. Select the bottom edge of the sheet. Okay, and drag the origin from this point. Okay, now start the sketch from this endpoint. Set the length of the line 6.1875 inches. Draw another line from this point and set the distance value 1.0625 inches. OK. Finish the sketch. Now the contour flange preview is visible here. In the width area, select the chain option. In the select edge option, select the bottom edge. Okay. Rotate the model and select this edge. In the same manner, select two more edges. Okay, now see. Now see here, my corner are closed. So we will activate the close corner command. In the treatment area, select the open option. Now my corner is opened. In the corner settings option, fill the flange clearance value 0.2 and gap value to 0.0625 inch. Now see, my bend radius is automatically filled, and in the relief section, depth and width value is automatically set because we have already given the settings in sheet metal preferences dialog box. OK. Now my corner is looking very good. Save the file. Now activate the sketch tool. Start the sketch on this face. OK. Choose top view. Now activate the project curve command and select this edge. OK. And convert this line into construction geometry. Activate the line tool and start the line from here. OK. Select this line and this projected line and apply collinear constraint. Select the midpoint of the line and midpoint of the projected line and apply coincident constraint. Now activate the offset curve command and set the offset distance value 0.03125 inches. Select this line and place a check mark in the symmetric offset command. OK. Now see the result. Select the midline and convert it to construction geometry. Create a new line and close the sketch profile. Create a new line once again and now see. OK. Finish the sketch. And activate the normal cutout command. Select the sketch profile. OK. Click OK to close the dialog box. Now see, my normal cutout feature is created on this miter flange. Now see, the gap is visible here on the miter flange. Activate the mirror feature command and select the normal cutout feature and sketch. Now see here, select the mirror plane, choose XZ plane, click apply. Now see the result here. Now my miter gap is visible on the opposite side by using the mirror feature command. In the same manner, create the mirror feature on the opposite side of the sheet. Now see the result. Select the top view so that you can see this feature more well. OK, save the file. Now select the flat pattern command. Select this face. OK. Go to the model view and activate the flat pattern view. Now see the result. You can see here my bend sequence ID is equal to 4 and bend radius 0.0625 inch. And bend angle 90 degree. OK. Activate the isometric view to return back on the folded part. I hope you will like this video. If you may like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. Please share the video with your friends and colleagues. Okay friends, goodbye.